Well, you saw just a little of the media reaction in that lead to the governor, and Bernie Goldberg is with me now. He's a Fox News media analyst. Bernie, listen, he has a valid point that the Democratic National Convention featured woman after woman after woman who would have us believe that the only issue that defines us as women is our desire for birth control, right? And that may explain in part why we've seen so many jump all over the governor on his remarks.
Listen, I watched the tape. I watched his remarks. And it's absolutely clear, at least to me, that he was attacking or at least taking on the Democratic Party for being for treating women as if they're not too smart and they can't handle their own.
We're all about one issue.
Yeah. Yeah, so, he was taking on the Democrats for being paternalistic. He was not attacking women. Having said that, I would give some free advice to the governor or any other Republican with an eye on the White House. Don't use the word libido. Just don't do it.
And here's a note to any anchors interviewing the governor. Don't use the word intercourse, because that felt very strange.
That's not a word you want to use. Unless you want to deal with it for days or weeks or months, or maybe even deal with it 2 years from now if you decide to run for president. Because this is how it works. When a conservative Republican talks about women and sex, there's a knee-jerk reaction, similar to the reaction when the doctor hits you on the knee with a rubber mallet. It's that automatic, and that reaction is going to be outrage.
Yes.
So if you want to deal with this, deal with it, but otherwise, don't use the word.
Jay Carney at the White House, all slamming him on this, Bernie. When, as we pointed out in the segment, the original tweet, Dana Bash from CNN, which she corrected herself, she did. And then another NBC reporter, Casey Hurt, she made the same mistake, and then she corrected herself. But the damage was done, and everyone was running with it, saying he says that women can't control their libidos without government.
He didn't say that. He didn't say that.
The Democrats believe that. Now, that may or may not have been a fair characterization. I asked him about that, but he never said that he believed that.
Exactly. Look, here, you're absolutely right, and so is he. Here's a good rule of thumb. It's my rule of thumb that if a conservative Republican is going to use the word libido, then he's going to take more heat for that than President Obama is going to take about whether the healthcare website is secure from hackers, or whether Hillary Clinton should be responsible for the lax security at Benghazi. Now think about that. Now, by the way, I don't think that's an exaggeration, but think about that. He's going to take more heat for saying something that maybe wasn't as elegantly put as it should, than Hillary Clinton takes for Benghazi, or that Barack Obama takes for the specific part of security on the website. And
I don't remember Jay Carney commenting on Martin Bashir's comments about Sarah Palin. I don't remember all this outrage from some of these folks on the left when he suggested what we all know he suggested about a conservative woman. Bernie, I got to run. It's always great to see you.
Okay. All right. Thank you.